Yo, what is good? It is the video out here. Welcome to another video of Before You're After. So today I wanted to talk about something that's been driving me a little bit crazy because this thing I'm about to speak upon and kind of go into detail with affects nearly everyone. This right here affects everybody watching this video because everybody has a choice to make in their life. Now, this choice is either gonna move out of a state of joy, of bliss, or it's gonna move out of a state of contentment, meaning you're sitting and you're just okay with everything that happens to you. Now, you can look it up on YouTube. There's a lot of other people, entrepreneurs, talking about your morning rituals, right? And how important and key they are to really finding success. So your morning rituals, you know, the things that you do in the morning that's really going to drive you home for the rest of your day. What you do in the morning, your rituals, your practices, your commitments, they're gonna dictate whether you live the life that you want or the life that's handed down to you by this. I don't even want to call this a planet. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is. This shit we live in, the Matrix, you get to choose how you perceive it, right? You get to choose how you move through it. Now, as you're experiencing life, as you're going through the waves right now of going through all of this, you're probably gonna you're gonna have shit that happens to you. You know, you're gonna go through certain things every day, and it's probably gonna be the same routine, normal, boring, dumb shit, or it's probably gonna be something where you approach it with a new light, a new confidence, a new angle in your mind, so you can turn that thing that's happening to you and you can make it something that's for you. And I hope you're catching on and you're understanding what I'm saying, because this is key, right? This is key. You turn everything that's been given to you, that's happening to you, and you make it for you. How can I make this shit happening to me? How can I make it serve me, right? For example, I got all these clothes lying around my house. I want to make another video on minimalism, but I got all these clothes. I'm gonna get rid of the shits. Like, how can I allow this situation of my room being filled with, my closet being filled with all these fucking clothes I don't even wear half of the time and I don't care for? How can I make this for me? So I decided to go to the donation center and just drop it off. And it made me feel amazing because I helped somebody out who could have used those clothes. Not only that, but I freed up some space to make room for some things that needed me, wanted me, I wanted to manifest. I hope you're catching on. You need to make space for things in your life to come in by sticking to certain things in your life. It is a really weird dilemma. You gotta stay grounded within something. You gotta be steady within something. You gotta find that something. Now, I'll give you some recommendations as you're watching this video. You could do a few things. A few fucking things right now. One of those things will be meditation. If you are still unsure of where you're headed in life and you're still kind of clouded by other people's thoughts, and you would never know, by the way, you would never know if they're your thoughts or somebody else's thoughts until you meditated. And that is the discrepancy, because you would never know. You would go through your life living as a slave to the Matrix, and you would never know. You would never know how other people control you constantly. The world is dictating where you're headed. The world is, and again, I don't want to call this a fucking planet, because this is more of like a testing ground. If you play Call of Duty, Black Ops, and you know about Nuketown, this is like Nuketown, bro. Like, we're just testing dummies. That's it. And if you're still like distracted by all these religions out here telling you this and that and this and that, and don't get me wrong, there's some religions that actually help you, but you gotta be able to see clearly enough to some of the shit that's bullshit. Because there's a lot of shit that people talk about, and not just in religion, but all sorts of areas in life, right? College, for example, right? You gotta be able to take what's necessary and what's actually useful for serving you, and be able to shift that from things that are not serving you. What is serving you and what is not serving you. If it's not serving you, then you don't do it, bro. Women, simple. You don't. Keep it simple. You don't do it. That's it. There's no like, I gotta do it because my family, I gotta keep this person, this personality up to make them satisfied, to make them happy. No. To make who happy? You came into this world alone, you're gonna leave it alone. If you're still trying to make other people happy, and that includes family members, I get it. You want to serve your part and be a man, a high-value man, or you want to be a high-value woman and contribute and help and guide and lead your family. But how could you do that if you're over here bending to their whims when they don't know what they don't know? They don't know about meditation. They don't know about eating healthy. I swear, I can't make this shit up. I was vegan for a little while, and I fell off. I keep this shit real, okay? I don't bullshit nothing. I did fall off, because I had to test and see if being vegan was truly serving me. And I realized that it was, because I felt another way when I was eating meat. And I'm going back on. Here's the thing. I just started going back to being plant-based. And don't man, I'm telling you, my meditations are deeper, my sun gazings are more powerful, my moon gazing sessions are more powerful, I'm more present, I'm more joyful, I'm more happy, I give less of a fuck what other people think of me. I feel better, well-rounded in general. And, maybe, just maybe, things could have been different. It could have been different if I was never on this path of testing things out. You gotta try it out. You gotta try things out. Don't let this shit slide by you. You are here now, and you're here for a reason. You are one of the sperm cells out of the trillions that won the war, or won the race. You won the race against trillions of other sperm cells. Bro, women, if you don't take advantage of your life right now, and you let this matrix, take where it wants, do what it wants with you, I don't know what to say. You're just, you're on that. You're done. Like, there's nothing else to say. But if you're slightly getting what I'm talking about, you're feeling me out, you're understanding this, what are you doing? What's stopping you from doing it right now? And if it's some bullshit level excuse, Whatever the excuse is, I promise you, it's bullshit. And I know it's bullshit because I thought mine wasn't bullshit. I understand some people are actually going through a lot of stuff and they don't have the money to afford, like, you know, plant-based foods, and, you know, we got a lot of stuff going on here in the stupid ass matrix. I understand that. I understand that, you know, you might have, you got things you got to go through, right? You got things you got to overcome. But that's exactly why you got to do it. That's exactly why you got to hold your ground, because ain't no life worth living if it ain't authentic to you. And you would never know what's authentic to you until you meditate. So this comes back to meditation. You would never know none of these things. You would never know why being, you know, vegan or plant-based, after you started really meditating and diving deeper into your conscience and being able to feel certain things, you would never know, right? And again, I'm making these videos for a certain kind of people. This ain't for everybody. Like, these videos ain't for everybody, and I make that shit clear. So don't come on here like, oh bro, I don't want to be vegan because, yeah. Don't come on here like, I don't got time to meditate because, yeah. I don't care. What does that have to do with me? What does your excuse have to do with me? I am just sharing you some things that could help you, and you can do what you want with that. Simplicity. Keeping it simple. Alright, so this video had a general topic, but I kind of went off track and kind of went into my own thing right here. And yeah, fuck it. Like, this is what it's gonna be. It's getting to the 12-minute mark right now, so I'm gonna hop off. And I thank you for taking the time out of your day to get on this wave of new info and, you know, coming a part of this awakening. Seriously, this was before, here, after. And I love you. Leave a like, share this with the person that could use it, and shoot a comment. If it's positive, I'll respond. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.